this early Sunday morning, man. I've been on vacation again. I wouldn't kicked it with the fam. Just took a break. Military life has been wearing me down, and I just needed some of that time off. So took me a nice long break, man. Went and visit the fam, like I say, for the fourth. Ate some good food, chilled out, hit the pool, whatnot. Met some fam that I hadn't seen in years, or at all, rather, for that matter. And man, it was cool. It was good, man. We really needed that. So yeah, I'm back, and we're gonna get at it, man. So I was checking out some streams earlier, and I'm gonna hit the DZ for a little minute, and I have seen some decent armor roll pieces in the DZ. So I'm gonna go and check those pieces out and see if they're still there, which they should be because I just watched Mr. Meme, man. That guy's a character, man. I just checked him out about an hour, not even an hour ago, and he's got some good stuff, man. I always watch Mr. Meme when I can. So shout out to Mr. Meme for his video, his content, man. He let me know what was going down, what was where. So uh, I am shooting down to
Entering safe area.
DZ South. Man, it feels good to be back, man. So, so man, if you get on the channel, if you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, give it them thumbs up, man, that little bell notification, and just let me know how you feel about the game, the state of the game right now. How y'all feel about the PTS. For those of us who paid for the game early, and now the PTS, everybody gets to play that content. Man, I'm not feeling that. The division and massive, y'all, they really ticked me off with that, man. I've been saying for a while that I feel like we should be able to sue, you know, and not sue just because of this right here. That the PTS, and I know it's a public test server, and a lot of people said put in a NDA, you know what I'm saying? But man, I'm just not feeling it, man, with the things that they've been hitting us.
Very good to see you.
It's just like, man, it's just been crazy. So, this is what I'm telling you guys to come here in the DZ. If you have not seen this, or if you're looking for something for your armor, this Gilligard piece gives you 5% total armor. But right there in the talents, in the attributes, the first thing is 18.5% armor. You do not need to do anything to this backpack, this Gilligard backpack. You need to do nothing to it but roll the highest weapon damage that you can find on this backpack. That is the only thing you need to do. It already has hardened on it, which is another 10% of armor, which is already active and on the ropes. That is it. You know what I'm saying? That is it. You get on the ropes active and you are golden. You know what I'm saying? That's almost 30%. That is 30. That is 33% armor added to your gear if you have it already, all that's already active. So I'm going to buy a couple of these right now.
Always a pleasure, Agent.
I ain't gonna buy too much more because I ain't got my $3,000, so I can't afford any more than that. But I will be back and I will get more of these right here. So if you haven't gotten these, then you need to come to DZ South. It is occupied right now, but you don't have to go in it. And come and get this backpack right here. This is what you need right here. This is a Gilligard backpack. 37k armor on it. It's a 476 gear score, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You can roll that total armor off, or you can just keep this backpack. I would just keep it myself because it's got on the ropes on it. I will keep it, and you already got hardened on it, so it's giving you, you know, all that armor. I will just roll weapon damage on it. I will keep this backpack exactly how it is. I bought a couple because I am going to roll that total armor 18.5%. I am going to roll that off and roll it onto another backpack that I already have. and I'm gonna go with it from there. Um, but yeah, that's a good backpack right there. You can't beat this backpack with a stick right now. This is the best thing smoking. I would definitely go and get this. So shout out to Mr. Mean for putting up his broadcast and his stream 13 hours ago. So I guess this backpack dropped sometime yesterday, and I was in the DZ for a minute and did not notice it. Because I usually don't do PvP content too much, but here it is. So if you're looking for a backpack and you're building a tank build, or you're building a build where you just need to increase your weapon damage because you got a good amount of armor, well, here's a backpack where you can use to add more armor to what you already have, and throw some weapon damage on this backpack here, and it is good to rock. Like, you don't need to do nothing to that backpack. Let's see. There's nothing else. All this stuff right here, this trash. This right here. This is okay. This ain't the best. I mean, this I ain't gonna say it's trash, but it ain't the best. Uh, but this is what you want right here. That 18.5% total damage, total armor is what you want. So, like I said, you want to go to the occupied DZ right now, DZ South, which is where you want to go right here. Go to this first entrance and go to that vendor, and right there is where you're going to get that backpack. DC South is where you're going to go to get that backpack. I'm going to go back to the base of operations, to the boo, and I'm going to see what I can do with that backpack, man. That's, like I say, that's the backpack that you want to look for. So I just want to share that quick bit of information. Um, and that's it, man. Like I said, you guys go down to DZ South, go to the uh, to the little vendor right there. There's a Gilligard backpack, 37K armor with 18.5% armor, total armor attribute. Go to DZ South, get it right now. Sean Alexander 158 from the Master Assassins clan. Like I say, I'm out for a minute, but I'm gonna still be playing. I'm gonna roll this. I may even come back and do a little gameplay of how I fix this backpack up or what. Well, hell, I'm here now. Shit. Let's see what I got in here. Let's see what I got, what I can create. Cause I do have some other backpacks, and as you see, I have a lot of stuff in here. Weapon damage. I have 9% weapon damage. What's my highest weapon damage? 9%. That looks like the highest weapon damage I have on my backpack. I know it's not the highest in the game, because I do have 12.5%, but that's on the chest plate. Um, so it looks like 9% weapon damage is what I have to be the highest. What I got on here? There's nothing. What's the no weapon damage on there? 8%. His backpacks is all 9%, 9%, 9%. So being that I have a plethora of these right here, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move one of these to the side rather than break down a piece of gear that I have. Cause like I said, I know I do have some stuff that has 9% on it, but I'm not going to just tear that apart for one extra percent. I'm not going to do that. Um, yeah, I'm just going to leave that on there. I'm not going to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll this little 9% on here, and then I'm going to roll with it from there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see what else I could come up with. But I think this is all that I have. This is the best that I have right now with as far as weapon damage on my backpacks. I don't have anything better than that. Let me see. We'll go through this right here just to be on the safe side. But I'm willing to bet $5 to a hole in a donut that that's the best I got, and that's the best that I have. Well, I could put 9% weapon damage on my
Good to see you.
backpack. So I'm gonna go to that backpack, which is a Gilligard, and there it is. So I don't even have enough funds to roll that. So I'm gonna do some farming, and I will be back, and I'm going to roll that 9% onto that backpack, and then I'm going to slap that backpack on because I'm already rocking Gilligard. So I'm going to put that on right there. That's going to make my build hit that much harder, and it's already the same except for what I have on it has hard hitting on it. So I may roll hard hitting that armored off and roll hard hitting on it just so I could keep my damage to elites up because right now, which I don't have it too high, but right now on this particular build, my damage to elites, yes, my damage to elites is at 100%. So let's see, we can view it. So I don't want to do too much. Yes, my DTE on here is at 100, and I don't want to really go too much higher than that. Um, and my assault rifle damage is at 35%. All weapon damage bonus is at 10. So I'm like I said, I'm usually an assault rifle guy anyway. Assault rifles, FMGs. You see, I don't use shotguns a lot. I don't use marksman rifles a lot. You know, I spec into what I use, and this extra 35% weapon damage for my assault rifles is going to be that. But once I slap that backpack on, then I can spec into weapon damage in other ways because that's going to increase my armor by 18.5%. 35%. So yes, I'm going to be all right with that right there. But as I said, I'm going to go out, farm, knock me off some missions because as you can see, I think my map is pretty invaded right now. I still have all of this over here to take care of and clean up. I did some stuff yesterday, but I still got a lot. I haven't taken out none of this stuff. So I still got a lot to jump on. And I'm going to be cleaning up my map today. I still got missions to do. So if you see me on, you want to join me, come on. My line is always open. I don't mind playing with anybody. If you get too toxic or whatever, I always know how you kick you out and mute you. I have no problem with that. But again, I say to Sergeant Alexander 158, go to DZ South right here at the bottom of the map right here. This is where you want to go. Like I say, it's currently occupied, but you don't have to go all the way in. Just go to the vendor. There's a Gilligard backpack there with 18.5% total armor. So if you haven't gotten it, then you need to get it. That's where you need to go. This is where you need to be right here, at least for a few seconds, to go in and get that 18% total armor backpack. Alright, so Sergeant Alexander 158, man, from the Master Assassins clan. Please hit that bell notification, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And come on, play with me. And let's see what's what. Alright, I'm out, man. Peace, guys.